So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get everything started and getting the show underway, we're going to start a little bit serious, and then we'll get to the funny stuff. But we're going to have a moment of silence for the late, great Robin Williams. Alrighty. Thank you for joining us with that. Robin was, I mean, to me, he will always be the genie from Aladdin or Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, the thing about that is, like, he was always like a source of fond memories and happiness. Just something that generally brought a smile to my face, whether it was I mean, especially with his comedy, but he was a really good dramatic actor as well. But I mean, whether it was live action or voiceover for cartoon, like, dude, he just came in there with like some really funny stuff. And if you never got the chance to check out any of the times that he was ever in stand up, I seriously suggest you go up on YouTube after this. Please don't leave us now. But after this, please check out some of the stuff that was on YouTube.
I have fond memories of talking to you on Skype and you playing Robin Williams for me because you were appalled that I had never heard his stand-up before. Like,
His stand-up is so good.
At the beginning of the year when I was just getting to know all of you guys, you're like, what? How have you not heard this?
I had to try and explain to an 8-year-old who Robin Williams was.
The genie.
Rolled his eyes, didn't care at all.
Maybe like a bunch of kids.
Wendy, is this your middle brother?
He knew. Like, once I mentioned he was the genie in Aladdin, he was like, "Oh, okay. I like the genie in Aladdin."
Was this your middle brother, Wendy?
Yeah, well, not her youngest brother.
No,
Middle.
Yeah, the middle brother.
The middle one.
He's pretty crazy sometimes, but we love him.
Well, basically,
But we love him.
Basically, it's like one of my heroes just died, and this kid kind of almost spat in his face. And I was like, I am so glad I left what I did, because I might have punched McCartney.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio. I was driving home.
Somebody who is in his 30s should never like full on hit an 8-year-old child. So I was like, yeah.
Listen to me.
You really
I'm in my early 20s. I can get away with it somewhat.
You can get away with it. All right. But yeah, as you guys obviously can tell, moving on to the rest of the show, we've got someone missing. If you didn't catch any of our updates to our social media, Chuck Huber will not be with us tonight. I want to just go ahead and apologize. The sad, unfortunate news is that he's up in the mountains and he's got a crappy Wi-Fi signal, so we're postponing till next week. But he's been a really good sport about it, and for a second he even had me confused because he was like, "Is this next Monday?" And I was like, "Wait, huh? Are you
Wait, what?
joking with me and saying that you actually are coming on tonight after I'd already posted it on like Facebook and Twitter? That seems so very mean." But no, it will in fact be next week. He just omitted a word or forgot to type the word "okay." Is next week okay? And I'm like, yeah, next Monday's okay. It's fine with us. But yeah, I was. So sadly, we won't have that. But hey, I guess it makes up for what may or may not be a lack of manga next week. I don't know what's going on. Please, we don't make Fairy Tail. We just talk about Fairy Tail. So we have no idea what happened with the manga and the scanlations and all that stuff this week. No idea. We don't know anything more than you do. Please stop asking us about it. We have no control over this. None. So that's that. So if nothing comes out on Crunchyroll tomorrow evening for the Fairy Tail chapter, then that'll totally be cool. We can have like a normal show. We just won't have manga dubs, but instead of manga dubs, we'll have a guest on at the beginning so we can actually talk to Chuck Huber. And we're super proud of Wendy because she's almost made it through the entirety of the Dark Tournament, which means she's gotten to see Hiei's fight in the final round. So
yes. I love Hiei. He was
so she knows all about the super hyper mega ultra Dragon of the Dark.
Dragon of the Darkness Flame. He was my first anime crush that I can remember.
Yeah, and she has garnered many many cosplay ideas that she wants to try. And
I always wanted to do, who's the announcer, Koto?
yeah, Koto. She wants to cosplay her too.
I could do the other one. Which one's
You
the
wanna
one with
be
the fish
Jura?
ears?
Oh my God, she wants to be Jura, and you can be Koto.
Who's the one with the fish ears?
That's Jura. That's
Jura.
Jury. Sorry, Jury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jury. Jury and Koto. Yes, she's super excited about that. Like, if this was Carla, it would be feet clapping.
Here we go.
So we have,
I can barely hear you.
from our guildmates, yeah. I
I
also
don't know
couldn't hear you.
why.
I don't either. But yeah, on top of all that, she has developed another anime crush in the form of that foxy Yoko Kurama.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one, too.
That dreamy Yoko Kurama.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Mhm.
you're loud and clear.
Okay, for some reason the podcast setting on my microphone isn't working correctly.
Oh.
Like, you know how you're supposed to put it on 2 for podcasting?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It was on 2 and you couldn't hear me. I put it on 1 and now you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. So yeah, that's all this. That's a bunch of stuff that we've got going on today. We do have fairy tale news announcements. For those of you that thought we didn't know about it, we totally did, because we do check things out on Twitter. Otakon was this weekend. Funimation made announcements, and some of them had to do with fairy tale. So the English cast for 4 Sabretooth members have been announced. We know that who Sting, Rogue, Lecter, and Frosh are.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Oh, we know.
Cold. I'm
So,
sorry, my teeth are
I actually passed on a joke via Heather Walker to Tyler Walker, the director, the ADR director of Fairy Tale, saying, "So I have to work for Rooster Teeth if I want to get into Fairy Tale, huh?" So yeah, good joke on that one. Yeah. All right. So for everybody that's like, "How do I work for Funimation?" That's your answer. Get a job working and doing voiceover with Rooster Teeth. Apparently, that's how you do it. So
We'll
that's
go to the bottom of a bank.
That's going to be our running joke for so long, because we found, what was it, Carla, we found out today that most of the people that we were looking at, the only credit they have is Fairy Tale.
Yeah, I went and linked to their IMDb's, and one of them doesn't even have an IMDb. They just have Wiki, and the rest of them have only Fairy Tale. And one of the people who have an IMDb only have credit for 3 other shows. Well, 3 shows total, Fairy Tale being one of them, and the other 2 I don't remember what they were.
And Carla has a lot of swag that she
Oh
has,
my god.
like, because she found a bunch. So if you haven't gone by the website and checked out all the updated swag, make sure you do so, because there's a crap ton of new wall scrolls out there, and you Groovia fans will not be disappointed. So with that having been said, let's jump over to Carlo with our merchandise updates, or our swag updates. Yeah, I'm jumping right to you.
Take it away.
Well, I can, like, do the news announcement, like, name the voice actors.
Oh, well, do that too then.
I was going to say, I think we should.
Nah, screw it.
Alright.
We're actually following Sting. That's nice.
Yeah. So Sting is Michael Jones.
From Rooster Teeth /
He's also in Ruby.
Yep.
Rogue is Garrett Storms. He only has Fairy Tale on his IMDb, and he had a few pictures. It looks like he was a stage actor.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Marty Etheridge, who is going to be Lecter, and I believe she has more than... I think she's the one that has the 3 shows. I can't really pull it up right now because my computer will die. Then there's Frosh, who is going to be voiced by Dawn M. Bennett, and she has Fairy Tale as a credit as well. So I guess they kind of brought in some new faces to the Fairy Tale family, which is awesome.
So basically what you're saying is we need to get Lecter and Frosh on? at the
We
same.
need Lecter and Frosh. Just
the
so,
same time.
just so that I can have Frosh. I want to hear Frosh say, "Frosh thinks so too."
Bro thinks so too.
I love.
Done. Lisana is Frosh tonight. I don't even know if Frosh has any dialogue, but you're Frosh tonight.
Frosh has some dialogue.
Yes, and I think it's actually a he.
Actually, Hiramashima has not given Frosh a sex.
I think we all know what gender Lecter is. Everybody, I think, knows that Lecter's a boy.
We know gender for Lecter. Even though Lecter is being voiced by a chick. And
Yeah, but Happy is also being
So is
voiced by a
Happy.
chick,
I was like,
so-
that makes no difference. and the voice actress, the Seiyu for Happy, is also like a male god in No Game No Life. So
Mhm.
Right.
that makes no difference whatsoever.
But Mishima cannot remember where I read this, but somebody did ask if Frosh was a boy or a girl, and he kind of, I can't remember exactly what his response was, but it was more of a response that was like, "What do you think?" So there's no real telling what Frosh is, but everybody wants to say Frosh is a girl.
Hmm.
So.
The Holy Herald said, "Wait, Rage Quit Michael is in Fairy Tale? Holy shit, this is great."
Alright,
The very
moving on to swag.
Yeah, everybody that watches Achievement Hunter is going nuts right now.
Yes. Okay, so moving on to swag, and you guys better sit down and buckle up for this one.
No.
You know, of course, I only cover stuff that is under more arriving soon, or is a pre-order, or it's new and I found it just now, so I've just found a whole lot of, like, wall scrolls.
Those don't exist.
We're gonna be here for a little while with this one.
What?
It's invisible seatbelt.
Anyway, we had the Team Natsu lanyard, which was supposed to come out September 30th, and it's now set to come out January 1st. So,
Over?
do what?
What the fuck, over?
I don't know. You also have the Natsu and Happy Wallet. It will be
I'm trying to drown you with air.
more arriving soon. That is the arrival date.
Good arrival date.
Right. It is available from Right Stuff, I do believe. Yep. And it's $15.19. I will be keeping an eye out on that. Haven't found anything else on it. Then there is the Fairy Tale Beanie, which is under more arriving soon, and it is also $15.19. You could get that one from Right Stuff, and it's supposed to be here September 30th.
Knock, knock.
What?
Knock.
It sounded like she said nom nom.
I said knock, knock. Ooh, ooh. Oh, sorry.
No. Then there is the knitted Happy Beanie. It's adorable, and you can have happy ears and little dangly things on your hat. I don't know, that would be distracting to me. But it is also $15.19, and it's from Right Stuff, and it's under more arriving soon with
No.
no arrival date.
Staring at you, not me.
Anyway, I'm totally ignoring you guys. You have the yellow Happy Cadet hat, or as Natsu likes to call it, wait, what is it that I call it? Hipster hat. There you go. The Happy Hipster hat. This is under pre-order, and it is $13.99 from Circle Red, and it will be available September 1st. Or it will ship as soon as September 1st. Then there is the Team Natsu t-shirt, which is $13.59, and it will be here January 1st as well. What are you guys doing?
Fire Dragon's Fist!
You guys are scary.
What do you mean? That's adorable.
Haha, can't hit me now.
Can't look at what's going on.
I'm looking. It's adorable.
I don't want to know what's going on right now.
It's called having a
Power up for this epic fight. Are you ready? Attack!
You summoned the dog.
Oh my god, what are you two doing?
I thought you weren't going to be paying attention.
I decided to look.
We're the most irritating thing.
Going back to swag.
Yeah.
Alright, Anime Volume 12 is up for pre-order. It's $41.24 from Funimation, and you can get that on the 28th of October.
I thought it was the 13th one.
No, the 13th one comes out on the 28th of October as well.
Okay. Okay. I was like, wait, I thought it was only the 13th.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I was wrong.
Anyway, Volume 13 is available for $41.24 from Funimation, and it will also be out on the 28th. Now, I think there's some like special thing that's going on for October 28th. That will become quite clear to you guys in a few seconds. Manga volume 41, not 14. Computer, what are you doing? You can pre-order this volume or wait until midnight and then order it from Right Stuff for $8.24 because it comes out August 12th, which is in 2 hours if you're on my time zone. In my time zone, 3 hours if you're in Central, and no, 2 hours. Sorry, no, 3 hours and 5 hours if you're in California.
Oh my god. I looked down at the screen.
Anyway, Volume 42 comes out September 30th and is $8.24, and you can get that one from Right Stuff as well. And Volume 43, you can get that one for $8.24 from Right Stuff, and it is available October 28th. So you have 3 things coming out October 28th, and they're both awesomeness. Do I even want to look again? Okay, well, the cat fight is now over. That's a good sign. That's swag.
He took one of the happy plushies and started hitting her with it, so...
Jesus. Pre-order the Happy Blanket hoodie thing. I don't even know what this is. I wish there was more detailed pictures because this is kind of awesome, kind of confusing, kind of I don't know. You can get this one for $24.99 from Circle Red, and it's supposed to be able to ship September 1st. Then there is the swimsuit Urza figure. It's 6,150 yen, or $60.71. This one is available from amyamy.com, and the availability date is still late September. Then you have the swimsuit Lucy figure, which is 5,730 yen, or $56.56. It is also from amyamy.com, and it is also set for a release date of late September. Then, new item on the list is a Lucy plush. I found this one recently. It's $11.99, and you can get this one from Circle Red. It's already available, so no pre-ordering. Then there is the Windy plush. This one is up for pre-order. It's $10.99 from Circle Red, and it was supposed to be available August 9th. But site maintenance, update things could be a little issue with updating or something, so I'll give that one a little while before I go and stick it at the top of the list for the swag or the merchandise. Then there is a Lucy poster. It's a fabric poster. It's not a wall scroll. The corners come with plastic on them so that you can take thumbtacks and tack it to the wall. It's $13.49, and it's also from Circle Red. And this also, ladies and gentlemen, begins the plethora of wall scrolls that I uncovered today.
Awesome sauce.
Yep. Then there is a Urza wall scroll, and it's her in her standard armor holding a sword. This one is, of course, from Circle Red. It's $14.99, and this one's already up. You don't have to pre-order it. A lot of these are. As Natsu promised, there is some Gruvia love. There's a Gray and Juvia wall scroll. It has Juvia holding her umbrella, and she's kind of got her arm wrapped around Gray, and Gray's got his back to you. And Juvia's kind of blushing, Juvia being like, "Oh my God, I'm touching Gray." It is $14.99, and it is from Circle Red, so you can go and buy that one. Then I love this one. I really, really want it. Somebody buy it for me. It has Lucy, Happy, and Natsu. It's $14.99, and it's also from Circle Red. It's kind of cute. Happy's kind of sitting on Lucy's shoulder, and Lucy's got her arms crossed, and of course you got Natsu kind of in the background with a fireball in his hand. Typical. Then there's the Lucy and Loki wall scroll from the Starry. I cannot think of that arc. I cannot remember the name of that arc.
Know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's where, Lucy finds out that Loki is not a human, that he's actually a celestial spirit. That arc.
Yeah.
It's got Lucy in the background kind of hollering, and Loki, he's in the foreground, and he's kind of looking over his shoulder with a shocked expression. It's really cute. It's one of the more aggressive-looking fairy tale photo wall scrolls, actually. Of course, it's $14.99, and it's from Circle Red. Then there is a Natsu and Jalal wall scroll. It's basically where we first meet Jalal, and we kind of think he's evil. He's basically taking up the entire background, and you got Natsu, a full body shot of Natsu, kind of getting ready to punch, and Jalal's got his hand kind of reaching for the miniature Natsu. It's kind of really weird looking. Actually, I think it's quite awesome, but still, it's a weird perspective, I guess. Anyway, that one's $14.99, and it's from Circle Red. Then there is a Nazi. Heard that? Natsu and Happy wall scroll. This is a very common picture. I think it was one of the first DVD covers that came out for Fairy Tail. It's got Natsu, and he kind of looks like he just swung a fist, and there's like an arc of fire, and then Happy's kind of jumping over his leg. That one's $13.99, and you can get that one from Circle Red. And that's it!
That's all.
I have reached the bottom. Okay, guys, there's going to be an update to the swag page, or the merchandise page at some point. It's become a little bit of a hectic thing since adding all these wall scrolls. There's going to be subcategories, so if you want manga, go click on the tab that says manga, anime, click on the tab that says anime. I think this is pretty self-explanatory at this moment.
Yeah.
I don't know when this is going to happen. We got a few things in the works for the website, so we're just going to kind of chill for a moment. But, other than that, Oh, Jesus Christ, he has her in a headlock.
They're fucking going crazy, man.
So silly.
Holy shit.
And on that note, Master, do you have any, shout-outs or bloodlines?
Chances are I probably would, but I got nothing this time around.
You don't want to do your normal stuff?
I should. Sorry, I'm fighting something right now, so my brain is not 100%.
Not functioning 100%. Yeah, I know that.
Not that it ever does. This episode is brought to you by my other shenanigans whenever I'm not here. Full coverage writers, EtsyWriters.com. Oh yeah, we finally got our Etsy store sorted.
Hey!
Forever and a day. The link is on the site. I don't remember the full URL, so go hunting.
Sorry, we're breathing hard. I got bored.
So you said in the comments.
Look, she manages to wrangle the Natsu plushie away, and then hits me with it. I do the stage down to the floor.
You hit her with the happy plushie.
Stage down to the floor, and I'm laying.
Did Amazing help?
I'm laying there, and hey, come here, come here, come here.
Wendy, did Amazing help you?
And then.
Yes, amazing. So.
And then this one.
Nuts.
This one here got worried, and I'm supposed to be just laying there still. Don't do that. Anyway, this one gets worried about me and comes up and he just puts his nose right on my eyeball, and I'm like, ah!
Cold on the eyeball.
Cold. That was worse than this morning when I was still half asleep and you planted your cold nose directly on my toe. That woke me up so quick. It was a cold nose on my toes. That was so not cool. No, get.
Are you still loafing, Cat? Yes, she is.
Yeah, I hope the audience had fun. Did you guys have fun?
They did. They were
I
having
had
a lot of fun. Unfortunately, though, they stopped paying attention to all the cool swag to watch you.
Formidable opponent, but I think at the end of the day, I won.
Mara said, "I'm just watching Natsu and you."
No, a double team. A double team. Oh my god.
What?
I think
she realized what she just said or the horrible connotations of it.
No, I didn't hear anything.
I said double team attack.
Oh no.
You said a double.
That's not okay.
Attack.
Oh.
She said a double D attack. Which
Oh my god.
I get you probably talking about boobies, but I don't think the audience will take it that way.
That's how I took it.
Good girl, Nara. Good girl.
You guys corrupted me too much. You know what I thought of first.
Yes.
I'm pleased.
Double D's.
The Holy Herald said, "Fight, fight, fight," and Bob Jones says, "Why does the podcast support child abuse?"
It's not child abuse.
Everybody wants to know why you're fighting.
She fought back pretty well.
Mara said that
I almost said a phrase that would have gone horribly out of context. I was like, she gave as good as she got, and I'm like, no, don't say that.
Mara said that you were using yourself to beat Wendy because you were using the Natsu plushie.
Natsu, yes.
Natsu was using Natsu to beat Wendy.
Why are Natsu and Wendy fighting? Because
they're like siblings.
He was using that thing as a bludgeon.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker hit another motherfucker.
Look what I did.
Look
what I did. Look what I did.
All you had to do was like hold her back with one hand and just hold it with the other. I mean, that easy. This is more fun though.
Down low, too slow. Oh.
I dare you to stuff it
So
in
my
your
phone
shirt.
doesn't want to spell fan art. It keeps
No,
trying to
I
say
dare you to stuff it into your shirt.
Let's stuff it in my shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
No!
You know what the best part is? Underneath the shirt is another shirt!
Pulling a Kakashi on all of
Underneath
us.
this mask is
There's
another
another
mask.
mask.
There's another shirt under your safe. Stop hyperventilating and shit. Stop that!
It's like a thin slash shirt on there!
Yeah, it is. Hold on.
No.
Ready? Alright? No, get over to the couch, because you're going to basically, when I hit,
I
you're
don't
going to fall
like
over. It's pretend.
Oh,
Stand
it is?
up.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
What did I tell you, Wendy? There you go. Come back to the Fairy Tale Podcast Theater anytime, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't really know what's going
Wendy
on.
Marvel, everybody, stand up, take a bow. 1, 2. No. When you're a girl, you cross like this.
You have to curtsy.
Because that's just how it is.
Okay.
2, 3. That's not how you do. You don't do retarded leg. It's like this, one leg behind the other, and you just like that.
I prefer to just bow.
Fuck it, just bow.
Yay!
What the fuck? No, you like this. No, you don't look at your feet. You look up.
This is very silly.
It's right there.
Oh,
Are
hi!
you just making up for not having Chuck on this
Thank
movie?
you. You did it wrong. Stand back up. Okay. All right.
Guys,
And now, by the fires of our Lord Dragneel, I pronounce you purified.
I don't really understand what's going on.
No one does.
Neither do
Next
I.
segment, anime recap? Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know what's going on. I just heard my dad start though.
Round 3.
We're ready for round 3. Okay, you guys do the anime recap. We're doing round 3. Audience, please enjoy. Don't forget to comment on not just the fight, but what they're talking about. Also, I think somebody's
right?
being a bad girl this podcast
What?
and did not do their assigned segment.
This is one time and I almost am done. I all but
Somebody who we shall remain nameless,
what?
who
Hey,
is
I watched
actually
most of it. It's fine.
who's actually in charge of the anime recap, didn't watch the anime.
Whatever. I was watching it while you guys were fighting. Thanks for stalling. Makarov does look like he's in a tent.
Ooh, I have a good idea for her punishment.
Oh God.
100 spankings!
No! With your Koenma!
No, I'm not Koenma.
Giant Koenma!
Yeah,
You've been doing nothing.
I'm with Master, and I think
Show
somebody
for
must
like
have fed
40
me fire and
You
air.
have to get into a fight.
What? I don't want to fight.
I said no. We've been doing nothing but watching Yu Yu Hakusho for 4 days, so we had to get into a fight.
Oh, that's awesome. I love.
What's gonna happen?
Show.
I'm gonna turn on this camera next time everybody's over at my house. We're gonna have like a big fake slap fight. I
don't want to be part of
Please
that.
don't make those noises because those could be
I was
completely.
gonna say I don't want to be part of that.
There you go.
I have a feeling this is that random string of nonsense that I
Daryl,
vomited from
That
my
should be
mouth.
the name of this episode. Random string of nonsense.
Random string of nonsense of which vomited forth from my vocal cords is going to be kind of like, no, not the bark for me. Yeah, nobody's really going to care about that when we start fighting again. All right, so take over the...
oh,
Mute button.
I was gonna say you disappeared. I thought my headphones stopped working again. I watched most of it, and I can
Take
guess
over
what's
the
going to
anime
happen.
recap, yay!
And I think anything that I missed, Master can cut.
Yay.
I got to Natsu deciding he's going to eat the dragon, but he hasn't said it yet, so I don't know if that's actually said. But this one was just funny. This episode was hilarious because we had Naked Lucy and we had Zirconis blow the clothes off the men, and then just remember that men taste bad. And then the princess was called a man, which I thought of Elfman because Arcadius was She can't eat the princess. She's a man. Like, that sounds like straight from Elfman, but it wasn't. Gerald, why are you making so much noise? You're making so much noise. You are. You're very cute, though. What else happened? I just watched it. Oh, Cobra had an epic entrance. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a nice touch.
And Jenny was useless, and Ichiya with
As
his
usual.
"the parfum of my armpits" was hilarious. I am sad, though I understand why it couldn't be animated. I'm sad that when Natsu decided to help Lucy be more modest, we didn't get to see that. We only saw the slap and then the handprint on the cheek. So.
Well, they did have the sound effect at least.
Yeah, grope sound effect. So there, I feel like I really enjoyed actually the Gajeel and Levy at the beginning because he was so cute. It's like, I'll help you. No, I need you to do this for me. Okay. Dog, you're being a weirdo. And yeah, like I said, I got to the part where Lucy was talking about she was almost going to get eaten, and then he was like, "Eaten? Ah, don't lick my elbow." Ah, my dog licked my elbow. That was surprising. Sorry. Yeah, and Eaton, I know how to beat him, and then that's where I got to. And then there was this person from Twilight Ogre that's fighting, and I know she's like, "Remember me?" And I'm like, "No, sure don't."
Yeah. I don't remember that in the manga either.
I don't either. This seems like a potentially just a anime thing. I don't know what happens in the last 4 minutes, but hopefully it's not. It's not the sad part yet. We haven't got. We're not there yet. To the,
No, it's still setting up for.
Broke.
What did you break?
We had to call the fight when the light bulbs broke.
And Mr. Amazing kicked his butt.
Yeah, Amazing did kick his butt.
Oh my.
We love him. But yeah, I thought it was funny, and I am excited to watch the last
This game straight
10
up.
minutes. Also, whoops. We have the mute button strikes again. Oh no, I hope that. Oh yeah, let's see. Natsu and Lucy inside the wedding bell. That was pretty funny.
I'm looking forward to Natsu and Atlas Flame for next week.
Yeah, I am
Hopefully
too.
Next week.
I am too. I'm glad that I haven't seen that yet then, or that I didn't miss it. Yeah. Daryl says the boob grab scene kind of got ruined,
Bullshit I'm throwing out at you.
but the bell ride was funny. What?
Fart cakes in February.
Oh,
What?
Oh, so you can fucking hear me. Damn it!
Why? What fart cakes in February? What does that even mean?
I was just saying, I thought I was on mute, so just to test it, I was going to see how much horrible shit I could get away with saying before my mic unmuted itself.
transvestite nuts.
Nope, you didn't get away with anything apparently.
And I think my screen's fine.
Ass fucking shit cakes.
That's fucking
Large
shit.
than he said.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, like yeah. There's
Nice, yeah.
Dude, I think my screen cracked at the bottom. Like right there.
So remember to post and vote for Redis's gallery. By the way, guys. Probably mostly vote. 'Cause that's where we normally have issues. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say, is that it was hilarious because they were the naked guys, and then the princess got called a man, and then Lucy went flying through the air naked, and
They
they
were
got
naked
stuck in a
guys?
ball. Yeah, there were clouds. The clouds. And then Zirconis decided he didn't want to eat the dudes.
What? Whoa. Say that again. No, you gotta come up here and say that again. You have to say that again. I'm making you.
What'd she say?
Hold on. I'll at least do the lead-in. All right, stand here because it's right there. All right? There were naked guys?
Somebody hand me some dollar bills.
Hey!
Good one!
Just remember, I'm gonna show this to your dad tomorrow.
What? Oh, the red guy.
Yeah, but then she's never gonna get to. Oh, when?
Then the whole thing's gonna be Mr. Amazing, protect me. Or
Then
what
she'll
is it?
never
It's
be
like,
able to. Then she won't be able to be on
like
anymore.
Oh please, no, that's not the word. That's nothing.
Also,
Protect me, Cone. Since
I
you're
know
going
her
red versus
punishment.
blue.
100 spankings.
You.
I don't want that. I watched enough to talk about it. It's fine.
When does school start? What?
For
It already
Wendy.
started for her. Why do you think I've been messing around with her? She's had a crap day.
Oh. Well, because I thought that once school started, she wasn't going to be joining us, and I was going to be really sad.
This is more or less me beating happiness back into her. Literally with happy.
I don't think that's the right way to do that.
That's why she's all smiles, because I've been beating her with happy.
That's you also were beating her with Natsu.
Amber, but extra violent.
Yay.
I just thought that she wasn't going to join us anymore once school started, so I was going to be really sad. But
Well-
since she's here, then it doesn't matter.
Apparently Dad don't care, so...
I stay up this late on school nights anyway.
Yeah, alright. Actually, she's the mom, so technically I guess you could decide now.
That's fair.
Next segment, guys.
I am guessing that would be
Guess who?
Carla.
Yep.
Alright, so last week I told you guys I got the spiffy new phone and I forgot who the hell, nobody guessed.
ERJ try one.
We'll eventually go back to that one. When I figure out who it was. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, that was the episode with the bell ride. Yeah, you do need to see the most
I just made quite the discovery on my phone. I should have looked harder. I do have a timer on my phone. It's underneath the alarm clock app.
Yeah, that's where mine is. I was confused when you said you didn't have one.
I didn't know that at that point I hadn't used the alarm clock, so
That's true. You had only had it for like a day.
I had it for a weekend, and most of the time I stayed on Facebook with it, so. Anywho's it.
ERJ tried one last weekend.
I do have a timer, so I can do that.
Alright, and just so everybody's aware, the winner from last week, along with Wendy, because I decided she needs some more cheering up today. Wendy, you're going to come over here and sit down in this chair. You, every 5 seconds, and you guys have to count it out. Or no, I'll make it 10 seconds, just to be fair to Carla. Every 10 seconds, you get to say random, nonsensical, BS. For I was gonna say crap, but that
crap. That sounds something different.
Nonsensical bullshit. Every time 10 seconds goes up. Who wants to be the 10-second timer for Wendy?
I cannot.
Oh, Lisana volunteers. There we go. So
I say I cannot because I have to comment.
But they cannot be fairy tale characters.
Got it.
Absolutely cannot. And basically,
PA.
see if you can. Your whole purpose in this is to see if you can make Carla laugh. If you can make Carla laugh, she owes you 10 hugs the next time.
Oh dear.
That's what happens
I
when.
like how this is a punishment for Carla.
It is kind of in a way. Yeah.
Why is this punishment for me?
I don't know. I just felt like messing with you today.
Good lord.
Her punishment.
After all the hard
100 hugs? No, that's not gonna happen. 10 hugs.
after all the hard work I did today.
It's more or less. It's less actually supposed to be punishment for you, and more just kind of something to make it where her day isn't so crappy.
Best part of my day was sleeping when I got home.
No, seriously, you should have seen her face when she got home from school. Just like what was my Facebook status? I just want to lay down and not participate in life. That is exactly what her expression was.
There are some seriously idiotic idiots.
Oh my God, the Holy Herald! What the hell? Prepare
Yeah,
your
Wendy, just keep your eyes on my screen when we start, because I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, I don't even have it. Okay, you're gonna count down. Okay.
Boop. Like that.
Yes, Wendy doesn't have.
The Holy
Yeah.
Herald says to stuff her full of fun dip until she starts having fun. I think that sounds like a really good way to get sick to your
What's
stomach.
that stuff that Mabel was eating from one episode, Gravity Falls,
full of
where
fun
she
dip
was
until
like
she starts
tripping
having-
out and seeing giant candy dogs?
Fun dip is so delicious, but I think
Ouch,
that's like
Emma.
grounds for insta stomach ache.
The future's in
Put down the Mountain Dew. You don't need it. I don't want you. I don't want my
I was gonna read that to you, but then I got.
You know what? You know what, Mara? This is what I say, Mara. Fuck your village.
Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gonna like chug the whole thing. I was really worried. I was like, dude, don't.
I want some for later.
It's not worth it. Alright.
Everybody knows what that means. Since I've consumed that much carbonated beverage, that means Elfman owes me a burp.
What?
What do I do?
Well-
What?
You owe me a burp.
Well,
One
while
word.
that's happening, gonna explain the rules. I do believe TRJ Try 1 is the person who won last week.
Yeah.
Alright, so, TRJ Try 1, you are only allowed to guess random nonsensical bullshit along with Wendy.
You can't guess the same stuff. Like, you can't
The
look at
timer
their
is set
comments.
at 10 minutes. You get 2 minutes per hint, which means you get 5 hints. At the end of the show, if you guys have not guessed, the hints go up on Facebook, and hopefully I remember this time. You have until the end of Cooking with Elfman to guess. If by the end of Cooking with Elfman you still have not guessed, then you will get more hints the next week. Somebody please remind me.
Speaking of cooking with Elfman, can you check the
No.
chat real quick?
Yeah, I checked it.
Alright.
And with that,
Lisana, you look really cute like this.
And everybody, here we go.
being said, your first hint is they are sturdy and go.
Let's go.
Theon Greyjoy.
He ain't sturdy anymore.
We have not Jon Snow, Wonder Boy. This is all TRJ Turbo.
Theon
Which,
Greyjoy, right?
you know, I'm amazed.
He ain't sturdy no more.
I'm amazed that TRJ Troy won last week because he guesses this shit all the time anyway. I don't know how it happened. So we've got Agent Washington, James Van Der Beek. Who's that? Tony Stark?
Really?
Eddard Stark? Who's James Van Der Beek? Should I be ashamed of myself? Oh, okay. Should I be ashamed of myself? These are all. Everybody else needs to guess. I'm only getting TRJ Troy 1.
Wendy, I am timing for you.
Ooh, Grumpy. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't say no. Dang it. Ooh, Grumpy.
Darkest Lazarman. I don't know who that is either. Liam Neeson. Wonder Boy.
Oh,
From the Smurfs.
Wonder Boy.
Bow, bow.
A man. Is it Zareth?
No.
Fluffy McNutter says, Choji! Pain loves ya. I don't know.
What?
So, Sailor Moon, Doctor Who. Droy.
Sailor
Me.
Moon.
Ooh, I got one. The microphone that didn't have a weenus. And it's straight that for the rest of his life.
Is it Droy?
No.
Is it the Jackal?
No.
Is it Zareth?
No.
A man. Who's Karkat?
Oh,
K-A-R-K-A-T?
Parkhead, that's a Homestuck thing.
Oh, okay. Is it Walrod?
No.
Is it Elfman?
No.
Tatsuyo is not a character, Tatsuyo Jagmio. I realized that is one of your characters from your fan fiction, but that's not. Who's Setsuna? Is that a person?
Alright. I don't know, but no, that's not the person. Your net hint is they have a big nose.
Sting?
Alan the Anime Douchebag.
No. Although he does have a big nose.
Is it Acknowledger?
No.
Mystigon?
No.
Seamus, Harry Potter. No, Mara, you're supposed to actually guess. Is it Brain/Zero?
No.
Vin Possum, I win. Is it Guild Arts?
No.
Podcast, Wendy.
Just guess whenever.
Is it Uncle Atlas?
No.
Cobra?
No.
Oh, Fluffy McNutters is Pain from Konoha Corner. I understand.
Is it
Georgie.
Rainbow Dash?
Pain loves you. Is it Gagio?
No.
Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, go, planet.
Ooh, is it Thor? Princess Thor?
Princess Thor.
Princess Thor.
Is it Jet?
No.
Oh, I have to
Planet. Who's Mavis?
No.
Finn?
She doesn't have a big nose.
Your turn.
I mean,
Ooh, is it Big Booby Girl?
Jenny?
Jenny? No.
anyone in this show.
Disco Tits.
I
Is
didn't
that
see
what we
it.
call her?
Let's go, Jenny!
I just made that up.
Big booby girl.
Let's see if we can have. Is it Blue Note? Yay!
No.
I mean, Chuck Huber. Is it the Celestial Spirit King?
No.
Tempesta?
Ooh, is it Keiko?
Is it Racer?
No.
She has a blue nose.
Mm,
Is it just me? Or did you?
perhaps I also somebody from the fic.
Ooh, is it Papa Smurf? What, he's got
No.
Sasori. I assume that's someone from Naruto? I don't actually know.
Yep.
Yes, that is a Naruto character. And
Pain.
your next hint is they have beady eyes.
Chomper?
No. No.
What? He's got a blue nose.
I feel like there was a joke in there somewhere.
There was.
Don't. Oh, Master left. I was going to tell him to not cough up an organ. The organs are necessary.
Is it Theodore?
Roosevelt?
No.
No.
Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Duh.
Oh. We have Roxy. Minerva?
No.
Yajima?
No.
Jura?
Who knows?
No.
Kana?
No.
Laxus?
No.
Mr. Amazing? He doesn't have
Totally,
enough.
it's totally amazing. Death the Kid, Catherine from Gintama.
Has anybody said Master Bob yet?
Nobody has said Master Bob yet,
Master
but
Bob?
we have had our requisite Jackal, so it's fine. Oh, I said Racer earlier, didn't I?
Yes, you did, but
Okay.
no, it is not Racer.
I couldn't remember if I just thought it or said it.
Ooh, is it Evangeline?
No.
The Powerpuff Girls. Just making sure that I didn't miss any.
No, it's Shinji Ikari.
Is it Jerry?
No.
Oh, is it Tom and Jerry?
No.
I would like the comments to catch up because I know that there are new ones, but I
Is it
can't
Tiny
see
Tina?
them. Is it Plu?
No.
Tiny Tina?
No.
The Dandy Guy's brother, Hot Eye?
No.
Is it Brignon?
Or Blocky? Shoot, what's his name?
No.
Wally?
Miss Alistair.
Is it
Panther?
You?
Is it Panther Lily?
No.
Is
Duke
it Alistair?
Shh.
No. And the next hint is their hair is styled in a pompadour.
Well, somebody guessed Yukino, but that's not who it is. Is it?
No.
And it's also not Angel. I think I know who this is, but I can't remember.
Is it Kuwabara?
No.
Wait a minute.
Let's take it to the-
I have the fondest memory of that name.
Oh, of course, Elfman's gone.
Oh,
Is that his name? Can you? Oh, he's back. I was worried that my brother was gone forever. I know what this is.
Who else has a pompadour that I know of? There's a lot of people with pompadours in anime.
Who?
Don't know their names.
Well,
Oh,
I put a guess. Oh no.
No.
Different hair.
Is it Kyo?
No.
Yo doesn't
Dean
have
Winchester. It is. Is it Nietzschea or Ichia?
No
I have
and no.
both. I was gonna say I have both guesses. Gemini.
pompadours.
No.
Podcast Natsu.
I don't have a fucking pompadour.
That'd be awesome.
The kidney selling guy from Dumb Ways to Die. What? The Crimson Chin. Oh my god, it's
The
totally.
Crimson
Which just makes me think of that Coke that you shared earlier on Skype. For Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Lulu, Lala, who are these people?
Is it the owner
Lala!
of
Who
College
guessed Lala?
Was it Anders?
The Holy Herald did. Who's Lala?
The Holy Herald wins. Lala is one of the treasure hunter people.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is it the Jiggle Butt Gang?
I thought it was Nepa again.
It was a Vegeta.
Damn it, Nippa. No, the game's over, honey.
Oh.
The game's over.
Yeah.
The Holy Herald wins again!
Yay! Virtual high five.
But I wonder if Lulu is who
Tired for
Bloom
that.
4047 was trying to say, because that was right underneath it. I had Lulu and then Lala.
All right.
Nope.
So,
Anyway, Lala. Alright, he has a shitload of stuff, so I'm going to try my best to make this quick.
Or skip a lot of it.
Yes.
Sugar boy.
He has abilities. He doesn't have magic. They're called abilities. He has the treasure hunter skill, and it says, being a treasure hunter, Lala possesses a number of abilities which aren't strictly combat related. The one he was shown employing, however, proved to be ineffective and mainly comedic in nature. He has disguise. Lala is supposedly capable of disguising himself as someone else in order to go unnoticed among the ones who were to know that person. In addition, this skill can seemingly be employed to assume the identity of animals, as shown from him impersonating Carla. Such technique, however, proves to be rather ineffective with the disguise not hiding his identity at all and being comedic at most. When pretending to be Carla, Hiroshi merely painted his face white, drew feline attributes, namely a nose, a stylized muzzle, and whiskers on it, and moved around on all four limbs, which exceeds are actually never shown to do. He ended his sentences with meow done, because he likes to say dun dun.
I was wondering if he was the done guy.
Yep. Combining the feline cry with his signature dun, when Lucy and Wendy saw through his and Hiroshi's disguise, with the later acting as happy, Lala remarked that it would have been better if he was the one pretending to be the blue cat.
Oh man.
He is a expert hammermanship specialist. No, I did not make that up.
Are you sure? It sounds like it.
I'm sure. It does, doesn't it? Relying on melee combat, Lala has shown great skill in the use of an exclusive weapon as massive hammer shaped like a hand. Sorry, I can't read today. Which he can use to land powerful blows. This tool, however, is unique in the fact that the treasure hunter can manipulate it through unknown means, as if it were a real functioning appendage. Aside from wielding it in its standard clenched form, allowing him to harness its blunt force to the fullest, Lala can have the fingers open, enlarging the weapon's surface, and thus making it a good defensive tool, effective enough to stop even Dragon Slayer magic. He can grab foes who can subsequently be thrown as if the Sliff Labyrinth member had caught them with his own body and catch a hold of objects. This allows Lala to employ a more versatile fighting style. He also has enhanced strength. That is like something that we've read a million times. I'm not covering that one. He has an equipment, or a item, which is equipment, called Stronger. Lala's weapon of choice is as large as it is outlandish, having granted the Sliff Labyrinth member his epithet of Hammer Lala. It does in fact look like an oversized metal gauntlet attached to a massive pole, a tool which he refers to by the name Stronger. Such hammer is more than a simple blunt weapon. Lala has proven himself capable of manipulating its fingers as they were alive, opening and moving them like a real oversized hand would. How he does this and whether such a feat is achieved through mechanics or magic is currently unknown. When not in use, the Sliff Labyrinth member carries the tool around strapped to his back. the head pointing upwards and the fingers clenched in a fist. He has one quote, and it's to himself.
Good.
He says, "Done, done."
Lol.
And that is it for Guess Who with Carla. I'm gonna move on to Cooking with Elfman. Is Elfman here?
Hang on.
Yeah,
You came back.
Hang on.
And you're back.
Say it.
Carla, I bet you like all massive poles, huh?
What?
Wow.
Wow.
I don't even know what she said.
It's probably best that way. Then you won't.
Then she won't get angry.
I think she won't ever not give
Okay,
hugs.
I heard something about poles.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all you need to hear.
That's poles.
Nope, it's okay. She's gonna dig her own hole for us.
Dig her own grave.
Yep.
Poles, like, girls dance around.
Don't get mad at her. I told her to say it.
Oh,
Poles will hurt you in the butt.
I thought she might have.
Okay, now that I didn't tell her to say.
What she
I didn't
said.
tell her to say that part.
I missed it. I missed that one.
The big massive holes. They'll poke you in the butt.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, I'm paraphrasing. It was actually probably a lot worse verbatim.
I was joking.
Uh-huh.
My light is really shiny on my forehead right now. I leaned forward and it was like, bonk. Oh, like,
All right. So while we have that break, I wanted to go back to something I should have said earlier that I forgot about. Just a little serious note. I want to thank everybody over at Funimation for being really, really awesome. A friend of ours, Kat did a shout out for her last week. Little Lizzie, she got. Well, basically, we got sent a message, and it really kind of touched our hearts, and it's one of those things. We don't really need a justification for doing the show because we act goofy and silly all the time, but it really does help sometimes to just, after a long while, we feel kind of like we're burnt out, and after the show's over, everything kind of like a couple of days later, it feels like, I've got to keep working on this, or at least that's how it is for me sometimes. And then I read this message of like her heartfelt appreciation, and I was really touched. And then finding out that she doesn't have a lot of friends at school, they kind of exclude her a little bit because she's like us, she's nerdy, and I wanted her to know that she has a lot of friends in the awesome nerdy community. And I know she doesn't really watch the shows live because she has to go to bed early and for school and stuff, and so it'll be a couple of weeks before she catches up on this one. So if you guys want to leave comments below saying hello or encouraging her through just being a teenager in general, which is tough on its own, and yet being a nerdy teenager and having to deal with quote unquote normal teenagers and all their BS. I mean, just let her know that she's not alone and that she's got a huge community behind her. I sent an email to my contact over at Funimation letting them know about this, and they sent her basically a gift in the mail, and I got to watch her open it up live. She didn't know I was there. Her mom had me kind of like in the background, but I got to see her as she opened it up and started pulling out all this cool fairy tale swag. And then got a note from them saying, to Lizzie, at your friend, from your friends at Funimation, and it's little things like that that just kind of like brighten up a person's day. So at the end of the day, we're one giant community, and the thing we really want to make sure is that the newer, younger generation that's joining our community, we want them to feel welcome and not ostracized. We're going to accept them because the tough times they're going through, we've been there. We can offer you encouragement, support, an ear or a shoulder to lean on, whatever you need. And I know there's more people out there like that are going through the hard times. This is just one of those who happened to contact us, and we were able to actually do something for once. So I just want to say a big a big shout out to Lizzie. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope that this just small little thing can make such a big impact on you and kind of encourage you to get through your days. And it was super awesome to see a smile on your face, and you kind of like, oh my God, as you were like pulling out more and more swag from that. So thank you guys, especially all of you at Funimation. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. This is why we are huge fans of yours, because you guys make being a fan so much fun. So thank you to everyone at Funimation. And Lizzie, next time we bring you on for a chat, and you and Wendy are gonna chat it up, and you can make a new friend, because she is a geeky girl that is about your age too, and school's not easy for her, and unfortunately not everyone her age can actually come on and be a part of the show and goof off with us and kind of like improve their day. So if nothing else, just knowing that you have friends out there, especially when your age, I think that would be a great help. So love you, Lizzie. Lots of hugs.
Mr. Amazing.
Love you.
And now that we've officially made her cry, let's move on. Joe.
Oh, right, my segment. Hi.
Aye. Now it's time. Now it's time for Come On Get Hungry.
Yeah, right. So I posted in the comments, though, if you tag, if you do plus Nashville Geek Girl, Lizzie will get your sentiments, because she can see them that way.
Yeah. Or if you want to tweet at her, at Nashville Geek Girl, just make sure to use the hashtag Lizzie is not alone. That's LIZZY, guys. So let's start that hashtag trending. I think that's a cool thing to do. Lizzie is not alone.
Yeah.
So back to Elfman, who's slowly working on his pompadour.
Almost there.
Almost there. We gotta round it off a bit and make it look like a weird deformed cylindrical egg of some sort. Okay, what a pompadour is, it basically looks like somebody took
Johnny Bravo. It's Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, yeah. In a way. No, not necessarily. It looks like somebody put
This with hair around it.
Cookie dough and put it in front.
It's what Elfman has, but hair.
It's like a big thing of cookie dough, but made out of hair.
This with hair.
Rio from Shaman King has a pompadour.
She said that you look like a unicorn. So in that vein, Elfman is best pony.
Pony ever.
She doesn't get it, but it's hilarious. Anyway, moving on.
So yeah, today I agree with Elfman.
Apparently, we're all drinking.
Yes, everything.
Woo!
I grabbed a lot of stuff. I found a lot more stuff than what he showed me. We got a lot of stuff today. We got some drinks. Not just any ordinary drinks.
Drank.
Drank.
Is it purple drank? Oh my god. I'm
Oh,
sweating,
yeah.
and it's down my shirt, and it's tickly.
Ooh.
I can't deal, guys.
Purple drink and orange soda. But anyway, we're gonna have some Guardians of the Galaxies inspired drinks. Now, I'm going to go over this really quickly because there's a lot of them, but I want to try them all because they all look so good. Tasty. And one in my mouth. God!
I can't drink.
Wink. Our first off is the Rocket.
Ooh.
It's just it's a whiskey, amaretto, and Mr. Pibb. So it's
Whiskey.
Something simple. Now, Groot beer.
Cute. It's so punny.
Snoqualmie Falls root beer and Bacardi Oak Heart. So I think I'd like to try that. It sounds very just pleasing, really. The Gamora, Midori, cherry vodka, sour apple, and ginger ale. It is very green. It looks like it's gonna pucker you up. Just, Mm. It's that kind of green. It's that,
Yeah.
green.
Green.
And the next one is Drax. Grenadine and 151 dropped into a whiskey and Sprite.
Freaking Drax.
Ooh,
Man.
that sounds like a destroyer for sure.
Now the last one, obviously I saved the best for last. The Star-Lord. It looks super freaking amazing and pretty and just colorful. It is a clementine vodka, citron vodka, white rum, gin, sweet and sour cranberry juice, and pineapple juice. And it's just, get in me. I'll post it so you can look at it and go, drinks. I haven't been drinking any.
Everybody know. I just like to let everybody know that that's actually up on Facebook for our Fairy Tale fan page right now.
Oh yeah.
So there we go. That way, when she needs to find it for the website, she can find it fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hashtag don't really work on YouTube. You can hashtag stuff, but then it searches for things with that title.
It
doesn't hashtag.
It doesn't.
I didn't want
elsewhere. To hashtag it on YouTube. I wanted them to hashtag it on like Twitter. I mean Facebook, or posting it on Twitter. Yeah.
I realize that, but since we do hashtag things on here just because we can, it doesn't work the same way as on the other sites. I thought I would check.
Now,
my brother is so funny.
What?
My brother is so funny sometimes.
Oh God.
The post I put up, I just want to lay in bed and not participate in life.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Oh no, he goes, "That's it. We're leaving this planet. Pack your bags." And then he posts underneath, "Get ready, Mars, because my brother and I are terraforming here."
Now, on for a food item, because this is gonna be multiple layers of just boom, 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 boom stuff. Because I got a lot of stuff. Just in case I miss something. While I'm on, I'm going to let you have it. Groot cookies. Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Really cute, and they look like they're simple cookies. They're just shaped like Groot and have his face and be all happy. Happy Groot face.
Groot is so cute.
I know.
I am Groot.
We are Groot.
I saw the funniest post about Groot. It was basically Tolkien meets Marvel, and it was Treebeard looking down at him and goes, "Are you an Entling? Are you an Entling? I am Groot."
That's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, I thought of the Ents when I saw him.
Oh yeah, but yes, for our ingredients for our little Groot cookies, 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
You know you're making those next time you come over, right?
Okay.
The look on her face said, "Yes, he is."
You've already cooked steaks amazingly. Dales.
We want Groot cookies.
Dales.
A half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 cup to 6 of unsalted butter, softened, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 1 egg, chocolate frosting, black frosting, and matcha or green tea powder. Now, in a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. Set aside. In a bowl of an electric word. Yeah. In the bowl of an electric mixer, beat the butter and sugar until combined. Add the egg. Now slowly add in the flour mixture until it is incorporated. The dough will form quickly, and when it starts to pull away from the bowl, it's done. Put the dough in 2 and wrap it in plastic. Chill until you're ready to use. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Prep baking sheets with silk pads. Roll the dough to about 1/4 of an inch thick. Cut out random Groot-shaped images, approximately 4 inches tall, and transfer onto the silk pad lined baking sheet. Bake for 10 minutes and let cool on a wire rack.
I just found a new way to challenge the audience.
Oh, jeez. Using a number 2 tip and a chocolate frosting,
A Guardian of the Galaxy.
pipelines to resemble tree bark. With black frosting and a number 3 tip, add details of 2 eyes and a line for Groot's mouth. Now, for a final touch, use a pastry paintbrush dipped in matcha powder and add some hints of green to the top of Groot's head. Once the frosting is set, the cookies are ready to eat. No. They look really good. I just want to eat them all. Really, really bad. Now, next on our list of tasty treats, of tastiness, this is called More Than a Feeling. Puns. Where'd it go? Almost lost it.
You blew it.
I almost blew it. I don't want to be Steve Brule.
Bob Jones asked if you said butt frosting, because that's what apparently he heard.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
You don't want to use butt frosting. It's not the same flavor. Now, for our it's More Than a Feelings, you're going to need graham crackers, milk chocolate chips, marshmallow fluff, peanut butter, cupcake baking cups, and something to hold the cup's shape. Now, use a double boiler and throw the chocolate chips into the boiler and stir it, let it melt until they're smooth. It's just smooth in there. Now, get something that can hold the shape of a cup, like another cup, and put your cupcake thingy-madoodles, brain's farting right now, sorry, into the bottom of it, and add the melted chocolate, and give it a shake so it all settles evenly, and put it in your freezer, let it firm up a little bit. Now, while you're doing that, carefully fashion your graham crackers into circles. They're going to be able to fit into the cups without touching the sides. Now, add a scoop a spoonful of marshmallow fluff into the plastic bag and remove the small portion of the corn in a completely non-suggestive manner.
Ooh.
Now, once the chocolate has hardened, begin construction. So you have your chocolate, then your graham cracker, then you squeeze in the marshmallow, then you add some peanut butter on top of it, another graham cracker. Now, don't touch it yet.
Don't touch it.
Don't want to eat it yet. Now, you want to finish it off by adding some more melted chocolate until everything is covered and the chocolate is level. Then you put it back in your freezer. It takes about 20 minutes, and you get a good finished product. I'll show you in a second. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a giant peanut butter cup. Giant Reese's peanut butter cup that's s'more.
Oh my god, Reese's s'mores are so good. But I have learned that if you put actual peanut butter, it's even better because the
that's what I'm saying.
Ratio is much better.
Yes, that's what this uses.
Oh God. Okay, challenge issued. Guildmates from the comments, find us a Guardians of the Galaxy fairy tale crossover fan fiction, and we'll dub it next week because there's no manga. Go.
Wait, did they say to dub a Guardians of the Galaxy fanfic?
This is Natsu's challenge to our guildmates in the comments. Since we have no manga next week, if you can find a Guardians of the Galaxy fairy tale fan fiction crossover thing, we'll dub it, and it'll be awesome. I want to. No, I don't want to.
Because I know one really, really good Guardians of the Galaxy fic.
Yeah, but that one
that we've all read. We'd have to take turns with it too.
So somebody says they almost missed the podcast because they were drawing Soul, but then he started to look like Natsu and was like, wait. And now we have
I am Groot!
So find us a crossover of Guardians of the Galaxy and
Guardians
I
of the
love
Galaxy
how
Phase
many people. I wonder how many people in our. I wonder how many of our guildmates actually just made challenge accepted face.
I sure hope that it was almost all of them.
Please. Now, this next one, something I'm going to be making. It's called the Wake Up Cake,
The what?
aka Cafe Mocha Cheesecake.
I want a springform pan so that I can make cheesecake.
She says she wants the
No.
cafeteria to serve that.
Now,
I wouldn't mind going to school at all.
now, for your grocery list, you're going to need about 3 tablespoons of butter, cream cheese, sugar. Well, pardon me. Let me go into details about this. 16 ounces of cream cheese, about a half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, hot water, instant espresso, about 1.5 tablespoon, about half a tablespoon of hot water, a fourth a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, 1.5 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, a fourth a cup of espresso beans, and a graham crust. Now, first you add 1 cup of your chips to a bowl and zap it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And stir it and repeat it until it's smooth. Now set aside to cool a bit while you add and mix your sugar, cream cheese, eggs, flour, and vanilla. A hand or a stand mixer is recommended. Doing it by hand isn't all that good for you. Trust me, it's time. Now you add in your caffeination, your water, your cinnamon, and your espresso. And that goes the chocolate, followed by the espresso mixture into the nice goo of cream cheesiness. Now you begin stirring. You put all of that into your crust, even it out. Add it and put into the oven at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 162 degrees Celsius for about 50 minutes. Now you let it go, let it cool. Once it's done, let it cool. Now you add that for 30 seconds and mix together 3 teaspoons of butter and a half a cup of your espresso beans. Add that, mix it until it's smooth, and spread it on top of your. Pardon me, it's not the espresso beans, it's the chocolate chips, my bad. On top of your deliciousness, now you add the coffee beans as you like and refrigerate for 3+ hours, and you've got your wake up cake of happiness and joy.
Delicious.
Yes.
I don't know if my sister's still watching, but she told me she was. Hi, sister! Actual sister, because my family is on the podcast right now. Hi, family!
I just posted it if you want to see it. You have to zoom in.
I do want to see it.
Zoom in at the very top.
I'll post it for our guildmates.
I'm making
Zoom! Grocery it up, huh? That's a good way to say go to the store. This is a very exciting recipe. I really like it.
I had one more, but I decided not right now.
Stephen the Amazing thought you were going to say 3 tiers. 3 tiers.
Well, I mean, if you want to put tiers into your food, it's up to you.
Only 3, though.
Only 3, yes. No more than 3 because it makes it too salty.
Yeah.
Full of sadness and despair. Don't feed that to anybody. It's not good for feeding other people. Now, next week, I'm going to be making us a fried chicken sandwich. Oh, yes.
I love meat sandwiches.
Oh, yes.
Also fried chicken.
Oh, yes. Now, Ain't no telling what we're gonna be drinking, but we'll find some. That is it for Cook Myself, man. I'm gonna pass on to my little sister, which is gathering.
Yay! Alright, so after keeping an eye on the Facebook, it seems we have a very clear winner, and I'm really happy about this week's entry into Regis' gallery.
This is really sad. How can you be happy about this?
Because it fits with stuff, and it's sad, but like it's emotional in a way that I feel I like it. You know what I mean? Like the emotion is there, and I like that.
Oh, you are such a cruel person.
You know what's really cruel? Me drawing my favorite characters having nightmares. That's cruel.
Oh my god!
I've done it. I'll show you later.
You are so mean. No, I don't want to.
It was actually kind of funny, though.
Yeah, because there was a Swiggity Swag nightmare stag.
It was very silly.
Anyways, so I need to be quieter because my parents are probably trying to sleep, but...
Boy. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cows go.
Cows go. I'm not finishing this.
No, you say cows go who? Can I say it?
Cows go moo.
No, no, cows go moo.
She did say that. Guys, knock knock.
Who's there?
You know.
You know who?
Ah. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Alright, come on.
I'm sorry.
Aw, yay. Her mom saw, Lizzie's mom saw. That's cute.
Good.
Mara wrote a really touching thing to Lizzie in our comments.
Guys, come on. Mm-hmm. So, I know this week's entry is really sad, but let's not derail because of that.
Knock, knock.
Hey, knock, knock.
No, it's like spoiler-tastic almost.
Hold on, knock, knock.
That chapter came out last week, so...
Hold on, guys, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Spell.
What?
Spell.
Spell who?
Okay, H. No, wait.
Wow.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Fail.
No, that's how it's actually supposed to go.
No, knock, knock.
Who's there?
No.
Stop.
Alright, so...
Oh, God.
So, this week's entry into Regis' gallery is FT, I Leave My Son to You, Dear Girl, by Bloody Chew.
Oh, we've had this person before.
Yeah, we have. They do really good fairy tale work. They have a huge folder of fairy tale work that I think people should really pull out of because it's a lot of good stuff. But, wow, this one's emotional. Like, man, I love it. I love the emotion in it. Like, it feels, it hurts right here. But I think that's what's really good. Like, they are able to really convey that kind of emotion in the picture. And I really kind of just like how it's set up with, Silver's spirit. And it's just really emotional, really sweet. And, like, I just kind of love overall how it looks, too. So, and I mean, I don't think it can really count as spoilers for anybody who's watching the show who was on last week.
I thought it was a different. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought it was.
No, it's from.
Spoiler.
It's
stuff that's going to happen in an episode or two.
Yeah. No. It's stuff from last week's manga.
Yeah.
So, but like, I just think it's really great. I love kind of the shading style that they did. Kind of painty, kind of almost a little bit like how they do it in the color pages of the manga, which is a really nice touch. So I'm going to go around and get everybody's opinions. So, Elfman. No.
What?
It's Bra Size.
Bra Size.
Oh, sorry. I've been out of it for a while.
It's okay.
Damn, D.
Was that just 1D?
Yes.
Sounded like 3.
Natsu?
Hello.
I think they're frozen.
They look frozen to me, but what happens? Oh, maybe they're gone. It's just still on the on the YouTube as well.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. We're never gonna be able to end the show if they can't come back.
Not too.
What do we do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna skip
I was
them
gonna
for
say
now.
just skip him.
All right, Mira.
Double D.
Okay. Carla. There we go.
I had to give it a double D, even though it was really sad.
Natsu. You're
Is he
muted,
back?
buddy. No, like I literally can hear nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not actually
Oh,
muted.
there you are.
Oh, I hate you.
I'm not actually muted. It's just that everything that was connected to my USB just decided, nah, fuck off. I don't want to work today.
Okay, so that's why the camera went funky too.
Yep. So I'm trying to fix everything so you can just pretend I'm not here.
But we don't want to skip you.
Yeah, you really do right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably do.
All right. One thing you liked or disliked about this picture, Elfman.
Sad.
Okay. Mira.
It's just I don't know what there is to dislike about it. It's beautiful.
It's going in my favorites, and I hardly use DeviantArt anymore.
It's just beautiful. I legitimately can't think of anything to dislike.
Okay.
So I like everything.
And Carla.
I like that it's, something that's recent, but it's sad.
It's still kind of an open wound, huh?
You know?
Mm.
I don't even know what picture you guys are talking about.
Here, I'll link you.
Oh.
I just.
I was basically ignoring you guys because I didn't get anything.
Oh, I thought you
Maybe.
just
I can't
froze.
hear it.
There.
Bob Jones is surprised by your dark side, Lisana.
Oh, you'd be surprised about my dark side.
Stephen the Amazing says he gives it a D. He likes the feels, and his one word is feelings.
Yeah. Alright, but, okay. And, oh, thing went black, so. Oh, he's back.
I'm fixing stuff.
Okay. So I guess we'll just move on to the one word then, so.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You can hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Okay.
Elfman, one word.
Tears.
Mira?
Oh, I don't know.
Good. Well, I mean.
Bonds. We'll say bonds.
Okay. And Carla.
Sadness.
Alright. So I guess we're gonna stop.
no. Alright, now we'll do the stuff.
Okay. So there's the link. Sorry that your
Hush.
USB screwed up.
Hush. A to double D.
Double D, like our boobies.
Okay, I agree. One thing you liked or didn't like.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful!
I don't like the way that his nose looks. The noses aren't done right for me. Next.
And her boobies.
No, one word.
Ripped.
Ripped. Gray's ripped.
Shirt too.
Oh, in their
That's also
shirt. Yeah.
Drew's shirt.
Did anybody say ghost?
Nope.
No.
I say ghost.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All that's done. Yeah. Her face when she saw it, I was like,
Daryl Green gives it a.
I'm
Daryl
turning
Green
away
gives
to
it a
hide all the feels.
Daryl Green gives it a double D, and his word is spiritual.
And all of the lines that Jalal would have to do, he can't do because Jalal and Happy are out in Disneyland.
Oh, world.
One of those.
The one that's not in California.
I don't know which is which, and I don't really care. They're both Disney.
What's the difference?
One is way bigger.
It's the one near me.
That sounded very
That's what she
Disney
said.
World.
That is
Disney World.
Hi.
Oi, oi.
made it on in time. Yeah.
Oi, oi.
Well, in time-ish.
Hey!
Hey.
So Lucy, just really quickly, you don't have to feel horrible because our guest had to postpone to next week, so you'll be able to talk to Hiei next week. Oh no, there she goes.
Yep. I guess we're done with this segment. Wrapping it up, and
That means we're headed to the manga, guys, because
Yep.
we're not doing fan fiction this week. We'll do it next week.
yeah, hopefully, yeah.
When Happy will hopefully be returned, and we can make her do this. Oh look, she's back. There she is.
She's teasing us.
Finally,
so-
it works.
Hold on.
Lucy,
I'm
you're
just
teasing
doing
us.
like this thing where everybody's got their knee up right now. I'm gonna.
Okay. No, not
I can't do that in the jeans I'm
Here's
wearing.
my leg. It's all
I.
bruised up.
Why?
Work. They make me
I'd have
suffer.
Oh, now I feel like I should put
Join
my leg
us.
up, but I have to take my pants off to do it.
Take your pants off. You don't need pants. Pants are worthless.
Pants are made for one thing.
That's what I got yesterday.
Pants are made for one thing. Taking off. What'd you get?
I got the shirts.
You.
I couldn't help
Yeah.
I had this one.
It's so cute.
It's adorable. I just wish I had a smaller size because it's still too baggy for me. You're
Alright.
too tiny.
You came in like just in time for the manga.
Oh god. I've been, like, literally, for the last 20 minutes, I've been trying to log in. They won't let me.
Well, you made it.
I made it! To the end. There goes one sock. Hold up, I'm still stripping. There goes the other sock.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my leg is uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm only in boxers, dude.
Fuck.
And a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't see my bottom half, but you should not have pants off.
There's something stuck to my foot.
Did I start a trend that I'm not aware of?
Sure
Yes,
did.
you did. All right, so let's let Natsu do his thing.
Okay, first off, Lucy, you didn't miss anything because we didn't have Chuck on this week. He got postponed to next week, so you didn't miss Hiei. You did not miss Hiei. If you can be on early next week, you will not miss Hiei.
Oh, haha. School starts. No more work on Mondays.
Yay!
So
Right,
we
thanks.
can actually get Lucy on to talk with Blue Note / Shao Tucker / Hiei / so many other things.
Dr. Stein.
You do need to, however, go back when this gets back up on YouTube and rewatch the beginning for all the crazy swag updates that happened and maybe some antics that may have ensued from people who weren't actually paying attention.
Oh god.
It was very silly. Everyone's really excited to see you, Lucy.
We saw basically there was a second Dragon War, but it only involved Dragon Slayers.
It was a Dragon Slayer war.
It was the Dragon.
You'll see it when the thing goes up.
It was hilariously funny and it made her day.
It was very
God.
silly. It was very silly.
It made Wendy's day, and there was a lot of good stuff that kind of happened. But yeah, we also had a moment of silence at the beginning, so you know why, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
so sad.
All right. Now, let's see. We're gonna jump into the manga now because that's all that's left.
I'm so late.
Let's go ahead and get that started. Chapter 395, Tartarus Arc, Part 5, Ultimate Pain. Balance is really important in whatever you do, right? Maybe, but that doesn't mean we have to practice it up here. My Carla's voice has changed.
Right?
Yeah. Silver left an inheritance for his son along with eternal fatherly love. Juvia turned the power of love into the light of victory, bringing down one of the 9 demon gates. God bless. I don't want to do all these voices.
Happy butt.
So who wants to be guys?
You have an elf man.
I have an elf man, but there's several guy parts to do.
I could do a high-pitched casual voice.
Oh God, no! I'm just saying right now. I'm just saying right now. 2 girls are stinging Rogue. That's just happening.
Ooh, ooh.
Really?
I should be Sting since, just to be funny, since I'm already Fro.
You
And
have
then whoever is Rogue.
Rogue is Fro is Rogue.
No, that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Someone calls it before you, they get it. It's just that simple. So you need to say, who?
So, Sting.
See, she just called Sting. There it is.
And Fro.
I'm telling you to f***ing say the words. Stop apologizing and say a name.
Sting and Fro. Sting and Fro. Sting and Fro.
Okay. Wendy is Rogue.
What?
Wendy is Rogue.
Okay.
Which means, Lucy, you are Frosh.
Oh, no,
Got it.
I called Frosh. I called Frosh.
I thought you said you were Lecter.
No.
Okay,
I'll do
well,
Lecter.
strike that. Yeah, you're Lecter.
And I'm Frosh.
You're the butch cat.
And I'm the frog.
The frog. Okay. You want to be little fish-looking demon elf man?
Sure.
Lucy, I guess we'll be Lucy. Who wants to be?
Nah, that's a surprise.
Who wants to be Juvia?
I guess I'll do Juvia.
Okay, do her hard.
You know I will.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Just for the fun of it, Mira Jane, you're Gaziel.
Oh, God. Good.
All right. Everybody good? Do we have any other characters we need to have? Oh, no, I'm already Mard Gear. Any other characters showing up that we need to have voices for?
There's
Jackal.
Jackal's dead.
Oh, that's Tempesta. That's right.
I'm Tempesta as well, so I'm just
Okay. I didn't hear anybody.
There's and what's stuff?
All right.
Minerva?
1, 2, 3, Urza.
I do Urza.
Okay, do her hard too.
It's a threesome.
Oh, yeah.
With myself.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Begin.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I don't think those are your lines.
I can't help it.
Look, if he got distracted staring at that booty, I cannot blame him. Lucy has a cute butt.
Also, boobs.
It's a nice tushy.
Yeah, we got the butt and then the boobs right there.
Lucy got a booty like pow.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on, let me get some water in my mouth so I can sound very fishy and underwater.
Oh my God, no! You don't
No,
need to sound that way. No,
You're the line.
just massive and demony.
He's with the fish.
Yeah. And then we have Glip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that gulp or glip?
I don't know. Anyway,
How do you make that noise?
Juvia,
Juvia.
anti-magic devil particles.
He's had them inside his body, so it's natural that she'd be infected.
Juvia, hang in there.
Juvia wants to see Grace Sama.
You'll see him very soon.
Good.
Oh, the tears are so cute.
Hmm.
I suppose anyone with Dragon Slayer magic would be a bit of a challenge.
We're taking the princess home with us.
This is you. You gotta get up here, you know?
And we'll take you down to do it.
You are the first humans to last this long against Mard Gear. Giggity. It makes my heart pound ever so slightly. Oh, he's got a crush!
I know, he kind of does.
Going doki doki.
Doki doki.
His Kokoro is going all doki doki.
Doki, doki.
Alright, Urza, here we go.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Grimp.
Oh, I think that little thing is talking.
It's friend mouth.
It is!
Oh, who did we decide was
Who's
Minerva?
Minerva?
Oh shit, I don't think we
Was
chose that.
that me?
Go for it!
Okay. I hope Sting and Rogue are faring well. Mm,
This is Urza.
Well, no, because the yes looks like it's
That's
coming from Urza.
No, I'm pretty sure that's coming from Minerva.
Yeah, that's coming from Minerva. Just because it's like, look, that's just how the panel was laid out, but that doesn't mean like Urza would be encouraging Minerva after she did that.
Okay. There's nothing else to do but trust in them. They have to stop thousands of face bombs from going off.
Yeah.
Oh God, we've got Panther Lily.
Lecter.
And
I ain't
Happy.
doing Panther Lily.
You're Happy. I'll do Panther Lily.
I never thought the princess would wear I can't English.
I thought I gave who I thought I gave,
Lecter is Lucy.
Okay,
I'm
go for
Lecter. Except I can't English today. I never thought the princess would worry so much about them.
Ro thinks so too.
She puts us through a lot during the Grand Magic Games, but she might not be a bad person at heart.
You're Happy.
Oh, so cute.
The princess is a wizard in the kitchen.
I beg your pardon?
Oh wait,
No.
oh God.
Fish?
How's her fish? Can she do fried up salted
Mackerel.
mackerel?
This will delight your taste buds.
Oh God.
Ye may make for a good wife.
What is going on? What's going on? This was the feet clapping, wasn't it?
Cat humor.
Hey. I'm sure what you're imagining is nice, but far from the whole picture, yes.
And then Urza's scary face.
Do not dally or you will be left behind.
Your pardon.
Yes, and Urza-san is quite a force to be reckoned with as well.
Ro thinks so too.
Maybe a bug.
That's Lily.
Yeah.
Gazil, I hope you're all right.
I think it's about time we finish these guys off. I'm getting a little too hyper when he's exhausted. Oh yes, I saw Frozen. Boy, was I impressed by her ice make magic. That part just had to be said.
It did.
All right. I'm tired of this.
Face back.
Side booby.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes. We might as well accept the inevitable. These two have inhuman dragon-based powers. Hey, get out of my eye! No!
I don't think that was the line.
I don't think it is either.
It's the bane of all people. It's the bane of all people. Hair to the eyeball.
Yes, it is. Hair to the eyeball. Also, hair down the chest.
Okay.
The testicle, but we'll worry about that later.
What?
Don't.
You ready, Elfman?
Yes.
Okay.
We won't be able to destroy them unless we use our true powers as demons of the Book of Zerf. Time for us to get serious!
I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Why do you have to say that shit? Now you know it's just gonna fuck it all up for the rest of us.
Yeah.
That's the worst line. If I've learned anything from Star Wars, I've learned you never say you're getting a bad feeling about anything.
Yep.
Right?
Because that's when shit goes down. Alright. Then I'm gonna do the same.
Let's all get serious.
Oh, baby. The in you mode!
Oh, that's me. Oh, Tetsuei Ryu mode. I can't do it. Tetsuei Ryu mode. There we go.
Aetherius form.
Oh my.
Form.
Yikes.
What is that?
Hey! You do that!
Gee, I gobbled up some of Rogue's shadows. Now I'm way more powerful than you.
You look evil.
That's rich coming from you.
No, you ain't. This is Loxus's thunder. Rogue Shadows ain't got nothing on that.
Then why don't you prove it? Let's see who takes down our bad guy first.
You're on, you heap of scrap metal.
How about the loser has to write a power ballad about the winner?
You guys?
Yeah. And all that jazz.
I'm just giggling.
1, 2, 3. I'm taking mine
Taking mine out first.
Good enough.
Close enough.
Boom.
I love this. Yeah. Come.
I'm pretty sure the bad feeling was about us two.
Yeah. I think this is Fish Dude.
What's with these guys?
Kurin, Bakuraijin.
Tetsuryu no Hoko!
Oh, sorry about that.
Hoko.
Ah.
Ah!
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 Are they demons too?
Yeah. And then we've got 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna beat you!
You.
Sorry.
Ba-thum.
I don't get it.
That wasn't your line.
I know, I was just giggling. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it out loud.
I don't get it.
No matter how dire the situation, their present. No, that's not the word.
Personalities.
I messed that up. It's hard to read shit sideways.
You just do this.
No matter how dire the situation, their personalities shine through. That's what makes Fairy Tale the strongest. Yep, it must be.
A
To be continued in chapter 396, Air. If it comes out tomorrow, if it doesn't, well then we've got great fan fiction coming your way.
yeah.
Oh, Randerson.
What?
He said, let the Panther Lily and Minerva shipping begin.
No.
God,
And he also said that Elsa is a badass ice mage, which is true.
Which is absolutely true, yeah.
The cold doesn't bother her anyway.
It really doesn't.
I'm not gonna lie, she took off that cape.
I still say there needs to be a picture of Gray standing like this. Like you see his back, and he's completely naked, so you see his butt and everything too. And he's just standing on a mountaintop in the middle of a blizzard, and you just hear him, "The cold never bothered me anyway."
I mean, I definitely
If it doesn't
thought of
exist, it needs to. All I'm saying.
I definitely thought of Gray when she took off her cape, and
She's stripping!
yeah, and she said the cold didn't bother her. I was like, oh my god, it's Gray.
Must strip. It's just it's the law of the land, man.
It's a lot of
Anyone who
snow.
tries to make magic must strip.
Mm-hmm. Too hot all the time.
Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Interesting. Good thing we didn't want to read fan fiction today. Apparently there's a 503 no server can access this site thing going on.
Oh, wow. Kind of glad that didn't happen then. Alrighty. So, everybody, let us continue on with what you thought about this manga. First and foremost, I just want to point out that when we first read it, Carla was clapping her feet. So we got the epic.
I was there for that. I can confirm.
No jutsu. It was
It
awesome.
was pretty fun.
Yeah. All right.
Flip
So,
clap no jutsu.
yeah, let's get everybody's thoughts and opinions on this. I mean, first off, I really like the whole thing where they were like, where Gagio goes into a second form and Natsu's all like, "Wait,
What
what?
the hell?
What the hell? When did you get
Right.
this? God,
It
you're
is
on-
the first time that they'd seen it, though.
Yeah, it's like, all right, if everybody wants to know the real reason why we derailed the podcast, it's because Natsu just constantly derails the plot.
Wait, what?
He derailed life!
He derails life. Like, literally. He's like, they're going to go badass. They're going to do something awesome. Natsu looks over and he goes, "Hey!" That's derailed. Right there. Classic comedy.
Mhm. Yeah. Who was it last week that wanted the lighter chapter? I think it was Daryl, maybe. So I think that this was a good way to make it lighter, but also not completely off plot.
Green said, "Told you we needed a breather." We had a laugh.
Mhm.
There we go. This was definitely a breath of fresh air.
Mhm. I really liked it. It was fun to read with you guys too, though, like in person and also tonight.
I liked that face punch.
The double face punch all the way across the sky. And reasons why I want to do a Fairy Tale Frozen crossover, says Daryl Green.
It would be so easy.
Right? Alrighty.
I know, right?
What do you guys think? Come on. I know y'all like
I
it.
said.
Yeah, but there's so many other people. Lucy!
I know.
I just like the double punch to the face shit. That was hysterical. I wish they did that more often.
Yeah.
Clappy feet, Carla.
I can't give my opinion.
Oh, that's right. She can't. My bad.
Fail.
Well, I'll just clap my feet.
Okay. Elfman!
Hey, you brought it up.
I'm happy. I should do something.
Hooray!
Lisana!
Oh my gosh, the dual face punch. I just loved seeing them butt heads. It's so great. It was refreshing after all this drama.
Seeing them butt heads, or are you calling them butt heads?
They are butt heads.
Both. You know what? Both.
All right. Wendy.
Speaking of butts, I saw fan service. It was awesome.
The very first chapter, or the very first panel of the chapter. Fan service. That's how you know. That's how you know.
Butt to the screen.
All right, what else you got? That it? Everybody's just pretty much said what they wanted to say.
Fan service.
Alrighty. What are you guys looking forward to? Because for once, there is nothing that we know about it because we haven't been spoiled. Nobody's gone ahead and read the next chapter. We're actually completely in the dark. What do you think Air is going to be about? I'm liking this.
I would imagine that it's got something to do with Wendy and the face bombs.
Or it could have something to do with Mard Gear.
Ooh.
Or both.
Because that's a fight that's still going on. Are
Well-
we going to see Makarov finally now that a lot of the fights are over?
Or maybe we're going to go back to Oracion Sace because we forgot about them like 20 chapters ago.
Yeah, well, no, we didn't forget about them because Jalal will never let us.
Well, it's true. But if he wasn't here, I would have.
Anybody else got any theories? Possible?
Well, I think they're gonna work a little bit more with the Natsu and Gagio fight since they really kind of left it. I don't know. Maybe they might also just like pause it there since that's kind of a very good like pausing point to move over to other fights.
Do you guys think that was the end of that fight, or
For now, anyways.
is that, or is this to be continued?
It is totally to be continued.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts, comments? Got
There's
anything?
more fan service than I
You hope there's more fans. That's why Wendy's really good.
As always.
Daryl says he hopes that Natsu and Gajeel should never work together. And I
Yeah,
said,
Wendy-
alternatively,
I
they
said they
should
always
always
do.
work together.
Wendy comes to the manga for TNA. Let's face it.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Who doesn't?
No one on this show. We're all about TNA. Right, Lucy?
Yeah.
All right. I guess that'll wrap us up for the manga for this week. What do we want to name this episode? Since you can finally participate, Carla. Episode 147 should be called what?
We had a feet clapping good wrestling match.
Feet clapping, good wrestling match. Okay. Lucy, even though you were barely here, you still get to participate.
I missed so much.
That's a good title.
Mira.
The Dragon Slayer War leads to feels.
Hate you. I was gonna do that.
I know you,
Okay.
Caesar.
Elfman.
I had something good. Hang on.
What?
That sounds like the entire podcast itself.
Yeah, right? Just that is every episode.
That's been all 147 to date.
That should be our title. Gibberish and like 5 whats.
And occasionally a huh.
That too.
Guardians of the Getting Into My Belly.
Guardians of my belly. Lisana?
Alright. Dragon Slayer, infighting, and lots of feels.
Okay.
Since somebody took my idea.
Ruby Fields?
I love you, sister.
And then feels.
Okay. I'm going with episode 147. Guardians of the Dragon Slayer War. But that's just our names, guys. You guys can make names too. So submit your names for what you think this episode should be called. Episode. For what this episode should be called. I didn't realize I had a speech impediment until I started podcasting.
Same here.
Guys, again, if you want to check out all of the stuff that we're doing and all the stuff that we're posting throughout the week, don't forget to make sure to come back and click on all the social media that's in our links. That will be in the links in the description after this episode is over. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter. We have had our Tumblr revamped. Lisana took over Tumblr. If you want to talk on Reddit, make sure to jump onto the Fairy Tale Reddit. Mira keeps an eye on that.
We don't have a subreddit, but we could make one. I could make one for us if there was interest.
If there was interest. All right. So let's find out if there is going to be any interest. Make sure to go by and check out the website, of course, because Carla works very, very hard on it. Oh, Lord. She works very, very diligently on it. Okay. But yeah, that having been said, please don't forget the reason that we're all here. I'm not asking for donations tonight. We're just going to let the show keep going. Don't forget the reason we're all here. Of course, that's the Fairy Tale series. That's what we're all about, these things. Help keep Hiro Mashima employed. It's really, really easy to do. All you have to do is purchase the anime, the manga, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a fan, guys. Remember, be a mage, not an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and it's just scary. That's it for us. I am Natsu Dragneo. I am here with Wendy the Happy Crusher. She's got her new wrestling name, Wendy the Happy Crusher. Lisana.
Hey.
Elfman. Elfman of the Munchies. Lisana of the Gallery. Mira Jane of the Episodes. Lucy of the news she didn't do. Yeah. Of the yeah. Carla of the Guess Who.
Really?
And the swag. Carla of the Swag.
Night Strider.
Nice save.
Carla of the titles. Yeah. Oh, you gotta say that out loud. If you're gonna talk crap, you at least need to talk.
No, you're really awesome. Play something an online noogie.
An online noogie. Okay, anyway.
Virtual noogie.
She called you Carla of the Grumpy Pants.
You are asking for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Did you at any point in time smile?
No.
Did she not make her smile?
Nope.
I even gave you Alan the Anime Douchebag, and you couldn't make her smile. Man.
No.
No hugs for you. Alrighty. Tune in next week where we try to see if Wendy can make Carla smile or bust out laughing.
Oh, Stephen the Amazing has a new picture. How exciting. Also, Night Strider's excited for Chuck Huber next week.
Yay!
As are we all.
For us guys, we are signing out. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long. Lucy, since you were here late, you are the one that has to sign out because that's your penalty. So how do we end every episode of the podcast, Lucy?
Wiener.